So here's the part 2 of cleaning rocks from Yellowstone. And I thought this was a really neat rock. So you can see the white around like that. And on the other side you can see white all the way around. So we're going to clean this rock up. Dawn dish soap on it. Don't need a lot with Dawn. I used to use Palmolive all the time. There's something in there that I am allergic to now because my hands turn beet red and they itch like crazy when I just barely stick them in. So that tells me that's an allergy. On these rocks I'm going to do a cutting video, and I'm going to let y'all pick how many slabs I should do out of it. Pick the rock in this video and set it aside, and that way it can give you time to comment on which rock, or not which rock, how many slices should we cut it, just in half, or should we do 3? Or should we try to be brave and do 4? That'll be an interesting video, won't it, guys? And this big mama jamma here, I just thought it looked really cool. Get it up here. See, it's got these circles and half circles, and it's got lines going this way, so we would have to cut it this way so that we don't miss any of those layers in our contrast. But I just thought it looked really cool. Some of these, they're so big of a rock that what I think I'm going to do is when we do the slabs, put this whole rock cut up in slabs in one batch in the tumbler. You cut some little slice, cut off the end here, and then just go this way. go this way on this. So you got layers every which way on this one. Because I typically usually like to go across the layer. But with this particular one, I'm tempted to go this way because you got so many cool layers. Okay. So, got a couple in here. Down to the last few. And something like this, I think I would just leave that hole. See how it goes. And this is really cool. They have this stuff here, I think it's called fire agate. It's red and yellow. All kinds of agate around here. See how that goes like that. And then this one goes up here and around and down. Just so cool. And see, I could take and cut this down the middle and we'd have two halves of it. That would be really cool, huh, guys? Really cool stuff around here. And the place where we were at today, usually about May, last of April or May, that area is not accessible because we get runoff water from the mountains, and they sent out a letter to everybody warning of possible flooding and stuff. I don't think we'll have flooding problems this year. We did not get a lot of snow over the winter. They usually worry about flooding when we get a boatload of snow. I almost said a bad word because I hate snow. I know, I live in Montana where it snows a lot, but the spring and summer is just so gorgeous. It makes up for all the crap I got to put up with in the wintertime. That's just a fact. Now this one here, see on this side, it looks like it's like a washed out tan. And then you flip it over, and it's a completely different color. It's like a almost like a lavender color. Once we get to 50 subscribers, we'll start going live by the river. That'll be fun, won't it? I'll set up a chair by the river bank where the agates are, and we'll go live and just talk about agates that are in this area. Cool. There's a bunch of them. There is a bunch of them. There is a bunch of agates around here. Oops. No, I just forgot to rinse it. See, just so much cool stuff around here. See, you can see there's like a light color right around the edge. So the only thing we could do if we cut that, which is so small, I really wouldn't want to cut it. The only thing we could do is right down the middle right here. And that way you can see. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. All right. Now, the one we are going to cut is, where's it at? Oh. Not that one. Definitely not that one. Something that's going to be cool looking inside. Let's do this one. So you guys pick a number. 1 will be half. 2 will be, let's redo that. 2 will be a half. 3 will be thirds, which we cannot do fourths because I don't want to get into this right here. So if we did thirds, we could cut it in half right here and then take this half and cut it in half, or we could just leave it in twos. You guys vote. 2 for 2, 2 for in half, 3 for thirds. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.